Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. We're currently sieging Duskwatch Fort. We're looking for Dauntless, which is apparently a legendary sword and all that, from Stalwart. And we're about to fight Captain Agathon. Come at me, please. Okay, good, thank you. Let's have me focus on Captain Agathon. And you know what? Let's do Death from Above. Is there anyone who is... You know what? Yeah, let's do Death from Above on them. Everyone else, do Titan's Touch on me. Okay, good. So now I should have everyone's attention.
Bleed out, you little
Please,
shit.
Verse, step away. Why are you attacking in melee? Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. See? See what happens? You get engaged in shit. That's just unacceptable. Don't. No, Lantry, don't attack. No, why would you ever attack in melee? What are you doing? You're party support. Defend yourself. Don't use your throwing weapon, man. Don't attack them in melee, you psycho.
That attack didn't work.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Because they're kind of wearing armor, guys. Don't panic. I mean, I got this at hand. No? Or in hand, rather.
This weapon is
Fantastic. Sunder him. Reduce his armor.
says you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Aria Force. What exactly is that? I guess it was supposed to make them prone or something, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to have done much. Ah, damn it. Okay, good. Move while... Ah, shit. So even while he's, like, swatting away bees while on fire, he can still do an attack of opportunity. That's a little disappointing. Kinda thought I was being smart by, you know, moving her while he was on fire, but I guess not. Fantastic. Broken armor and whetstone. And let's loot the rest of the place. Oh shit, that's a lot of health potions. Fantastic. We don't have anyone that wears... Oh yeah, we do. We do have someone who wears leather armor. Like actual leather armor. Let's see if we can perhaps get a better weapon for her. I guess these are the dagger selections that we have. So the bronze dagger is this. Oh, that's the bronze dagger. And then there's the gut seeker. So in comparison to the gut seeker, these two, they're actually doing the same damage. So why don't you wear the Katar, a punch dagger, which does look interesting. And the bronze dagger is better than this thing. Okay. A little disappointing. I was kind of hoping, you know, I'd get an upgrade or something, but nope. Not for me. Not for me. And these are all one-handed weapons. Okay, very cool. It seems like my... Wait a minute. Oh, it means it's better than that. Okay, I see. No, just hold on to your bronze sword. Oh yeah, we're looking for armor for her. Reverse. Almost forgot her name. Yeah, wear the scavenger leather gloves. As well as the light leather helm. Is this better? No, it's not. Iron greaves? No, you need leather stuff. Lantry, can you wear anything? Little increase to recovery, but I know I should probably stick to cloth weapons or cloth armor for him. Okay, so I can actually get you something better here. Alright, anything else in terms of boots, maybe? No, it seems like that's kind of it. Fair enough. How old is she supposed to be, I wonder? Oh, Lantry leveled up? Alright, well there you go. Increase spell strength. And you can... I guess... magic defense and all that stuff? Sure. Do that. Let's do some more pillaging. Fruits! I love it! Small piles of rust have built up on top of the barrels and crates. Oh damn! That's a lot of loot. Fantastic. Iron boots? Yeah, it's a little better. Let's do it. Anything in there? Nothing of interest? Alright, well let's just speed up. Get over to Callius? You are... disfavored though. The prisoner looks weary and unfocused. Are you friend or foe? That depends entirely on how forthcoming you are. He focuses his attention to a glare. Is this some sort of trick? Are you toying with me like other Unbroken? Like the other Unbroken? Because he trails off as something grabs his attention. At first he doesn't say anything more, but then he pauses to listen. His eyes move past you as the sound of heavy footsteps grow in volume. What's happening? Uh-oh. Disfavored, no! It's bastards. They have come. They have come for their kin. And surely they must die. Osmios. Fatebinder, for an officer of Tunon's court, you employ an unusual brand of diplomacy. He surveys the bodies around the fort. Quite frankly, I like it. It's a shame that our interests aren't aligned. In any case, we should have less trouble prying the stronghold from you than we did the Unbroken. He spreads his hand in a conciliatory gesture. Stand down. Do you see disfavored banners flying here? Get out of my fort. I expected no less out of you. He nods to his soldiers and draws his weapon. Kill the Fatebinder. Well, considering that you're standing like pretty close to my guys, maybe not a good start for you, but you know what? Let's do this. Trouble. Shoot bashing. Oh shit, and we're super fast already. Let's not. Yeah, sure, take the disengagement thing. It's fine. Thankfully, she didn't actually get hit because I managed to stun him right before he attacked. And actually do slow-mo.
I've had far worse.
Have you really? Because I doubt it. Because you're about to die, and I don't think there's anything worse than dying. In terms of, you know, suffering worse. Nice. Stone shield, so he is
entirely worthless.
Guarding. Let's sunder him.
Sorry.
Can you sunder him properly, please?
I'll tear your skeleton out by
Nice.
your ass.
And then let's
Right.
knock him down, I guess.
Such a scene.
Yeah, get away, please. Where are you going? Did I tell you? Am I left clicking? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to left click or right click? I don't even know the controls for this game. I can see myself doing very well with this. Sunder, please.
Right.
Get rid of their armor. Fantastic. Move. And no, you just want to be in melee range with everyone. Okay. How did I get prone? What happened? What's happening? Why is he freaking the hell out? Can someone calm him down, please? Thank you. Holy crap. No Earthshaker. You don't get to cast your magics. Look at you cowering in fear. Please. Ah, yes, I was gonna say please explode, and she did. Oh, thank you. You listened to me. And kill her. That is a her, right? Not that it really matters, honestly. It's fine. You dead, girl. Fantastic. I don't know what you want, but my disfavored brethren have fallen, and I doubt Ash can prepare or spare many legions on my rescue. He winces in evident pain. What would you have of me? I'm looking for a blade called Dauntless. Know anything about that? Or will you cooperate with my questioning, or must this get ugly? He winces. The Unbroken torture me, and the Engraven Ash's protection heals my wounds. I don't fear for my life, but I've lived to see agonies that are better forgotten. Ask your questions. Why did the Unbroken need you? I was a contingency plan, nothing more. The Unbroken were just keeping me alive because of my former charge. I'm just a stone shield, but I was bound to serve Graven Ash's daughter, Emilia. His voice falters. It was my pride to fight at her side, and my great shame when Stratus Herodin's forces overpowered and captured a unit. The old regent may be 10 times as stubborn as his people, but he lacks none of their might. It sounds like you neglected your duties. Let's keep gaining wrath with the disfavored. His glare hardens. I stood by her while many others fell around us. Just because I draw breath doesn't make me a failure. Even the great general would understand that. Emilia didn't die in the field that day. We were both taken prisoner, but I was moved here and made to suffer. The edict hit shortly after, and I assume stymied any effort to recover us. If Stratius isn't a fool, then he's keeping her alive as a hostage for some future negotiation ploy. For all we know, Emilia is dead. I doubt it myself. The Unbroken aren't such fools that they would get rid of a valued prisoner. Besides, Emilia is made of stronger stuff. He smiles with pride. I'm searching for a blade called the Dauntless. Heard of it? He grunts. The lady of these Unbroken, Mattias, spoke of it at some length. He must be confident in my capture. Otherwise, or else he would have used a lower tone. Mattias had the others convinced that some old stalwart artifact would help resist Kyros' storms. He planned on using it to let the Unbroken pass the windmill and enter Sentinel stand. He frowns. The search for Dauntless was supposed to rally his troops around their cultural symbol, but I think they went wrong somewhere. He sent one of his best, Elia, and a team of scavengers to a place called Ross Canyons. They're digging for the remains of stalwart regents who fell in battle carrying the old heirlooms of Stalwart's royal armory. You might find your sword there. Let's kill him. Stab. The prisoner shows no inclination to protest as you thrust a blade into his heart. He twitches on the ground momentarily before going still in a spreading pool of blood. Stab! Apparently I stabbed him from this distance. I think I might have like Professor Farnsworth equivalent of like the Thing Longerer. It's like the Sword Longerer. I don't even know what distance that is. That's incredible. It's like a 20-meter sword that just extends. It's better than a spear, apparently. But yeah, that's how I win battles. I have the Sword Longerer. Picked up a whole bunch of crap. Iron Walker armor. So it improves my armor, but it reduces my crush / frost or fire armor. You know what? It looks cool. Let's wear it. Fantastic. I look like a... Actually, it looks pretty cool. I like it. Got a whole disfavored look to it, but which is interesting considering that I'm kind of enemies of the disfavored. But that's fine. It'll do. It'll do. I guess we're going to some other place now. Should we rest? No. No rest for the wicked. We have a missive. On the subject of the spires. My dear Charnel, the court is all abuzz with the news of the Civil War. Representatives from the chorus and the disfavored are having little shouting matches in front of Tunon. The petitioners to the court seem swept up in talks of who will crush whom, and if and when Tunon will bring down the gavel and stop the fighting. What has me more intrigued is the other story out of Vendrian's Well. Tunon sends you on what I thought was going to be a one-way trip to the well, and not only do you live, you somehow claim the mountain spire. And you broke Kyros' edict too. Such things make a little civil war seem so trivial in comparison. At least to those who can separate the message from the noise. Tell me, what was it like to break the edict? And how is it that you took control of the spire? I want to gain favor with Tunon. So, should I ask questions? Let's explain the experience as best as I can. Dear Rogalus. Kyros' edict simply said that an agent of the Overlord must claim Ascension Hall before Kyros' Day of Swords. The only thing I consciously did was take charge of the battle to claim Ascension Hall. My claiming of the spire happened just moments after I felt the edict's grip release. The floor of Ascension Hall gave way, unearthing a glowing pattern buried beneath the chamber floor. Kyros only knows how long it's been buried under the tile. As for how I actually claimed the spire, it is perhaps a mutual bond. Atop the spire is an old structure, a twin-tined edifice. I'll include a sketch on the back of the parchment. The structure spoke to me in sensations and images, and it seems to respond to my presence in some limited capacity. That is what happened. As best as I can think to describe it. Does any of this sound familiar or bring any old stories or rumors? Okay, so I can actually read what it would do. So I can gain favor with Tunon. Oh, shit, what did I select? Oh, man. Damn it. I clicked the wrong button. I was gonna go back and read the other option. Shit. Okay, well, at least I gained a little bit of favor with Tunon by asking questions. Alright. Although he did say that curiosity is not something that he likes to foster in his, goons. And by goons, I'm talking about myself, of course. 21 hours? Okay, so I guess by the time we get there, we'll get the response to the missive. How long have those tutorial buttons or bubbles been sitting there for? Quite a while, I imagine. Siren songs. Oh, so it does explain it. When combat starts, Siren will begin singing one of her songs. Each of her songs is a series of stanzas that produce different effects. As one stanza ends, its effects will linger, overlapping with the effects of the next stanza. You can change Siren's current song by selecting her and choosing a new song from her song interface. Okay. Cool. That's kind of unrelated to Siren, but...
Kyros' storm ripped all life to shreds, leaving behind only armor and weapons. It is chilling to see these metal remains with my own eyes.
That is pretty cool. Damn. That edict did a number on these guys. Resolute blade. An unbroken soldier struggles to rise to his feet. One arrow lodged in his shoulder, the other in his thigh. He attempts to stand, but his muscles are too weak for the task. Are you alright, soldier? He turns to you in bafflement, squinting across the dust-strewn expanse, recognition barely evident in his gaze. I can't recognize friend from foe in these winds. If there's any mercy in your heart, I beg you to help me. Before he can continue, you catch both the sound of iron boots. You both catch the sound of iron boots trudging closer. Disfavored. A disfavored soldier, calmly approaches from the west. That wasn't very calm. He regards the vulnerable southerner with a curled lip and a disapproving shake of his head. Weak and broken. Prisoners make for poor sport. Your escape was spirited, but damned foolish. He raises his sword and points it at the unbroken man's heart, poised to let it plunge and impale him to the filth-strewn ground. I wonder if the unbroken can tell me what's happening here, so I'm gonna intervene. Stop this at once. He frowns in your direction. No. Not that Fatebinder from the Apex Siege. You might have had authority to stay my hand before you turned your back on the general, but I'm afraid Ash's orders are the only ones I take. In one swift motion, he plunges his sword into the man's heart, pinning the fallen soldier to the rusted earth. Damn it! He could have provided valuable information. The disfavored soldier turns to the unbroken camp, frustration evident in his tone. Then his gaze shifts over to you and back to the walls. Are these your allies now? Elia, traitors and miscreants who break wars rather than win them? Theodore shakes his head. Better that you open your gates to me to preserve your dignity. You see a woman stride purposefully into view atop a platform along the wall's edge. She lifts a spear and hurls it at Theodore, cursing under her breath when it breaks against the rocks. I am so fucking tired of listening to you. Go shriek at someone else's fortress for a change. And stop trying to impress me by hunting down unarmed prisoners. Maybe the ladies of the north get shivery over your bravado, but all it tells me is that your codpiece is emptier than your skull. She takes note of you with a raised brow. I don't believe we've been introduced. She spits over the edge. How's that for your courtly greeting? I gave you a chance to surrender and be my camp slave, Elia. When I hoist you onto his pike, just remember that you had a choice. He glares at you and steps back into the obscurity of the winds. Don't run away, let me kill you. Okay. Well, we have stuff to loot, so let's start with that. Ah, short bow. Yes. A little bit range, but a little bit less range. But better accuracy and all that. It's a iron helm. Yeah, sure, I guess. Iron Reach helm? Looks kind of silly though. Let's hold on to our Oathbound helmet. Give her the short bow, which does reduce her range a little bit, but it should be fine.
I got it.
Okay, so it seems like sieging this place might be more or less kind of out of the question, maybe. Oh, wait. Why are you picking stuff up? No. Yep, let's put that on. Fantastic. The unbroken captain looks down from the elevated platform, resting a heavy boot on top of an axe head buried in the wooden slats. She grips its handle as they approach. What do we have here? If it isn't the Stormcaller himself, he can eat shit and bleed for shoving this edict up her asses without as much as a warning. She hawks an impressive glob of phlegm over the wall. We gained major wrath with them. Hot damn, it's still only 95% to tier 1. Her expression twists with sudden recognition. Aren't you the one who fucked over Agathon at Duskwatch? How do you know? You have nothing to say to one another. Either you're Graven Ash's favorite comfort soldier, or you just like to see honest folk die. Either way, you're a pile of beast shit to me. No matter what happens here, the Unbroken will take back Sentinel's stand and banish all you northern piss troughs from the tiers. I'd rather die than see Stalwart under Kyros' sigil. I can't imagine what I'd do to avoid it. Do you truly believe that you can win? I may die today, and Stalwart may remain a wasteland for another generation. But our people will remember. That memory will awaken a thirst only quenched by our overlord's blood. That hope is enough to keep me standing in defiance. Can I win? Probably not. Can Stalwart? Absolutely. I hear you're looking for artifacts. Found anything? Yeah, your mother's pizzle cane. Whatever that means. Elia slaps her knee and peers down at you with a grin. You're on the wrong side of this war if you're to be asking me anything. Okay, I guess I'll threaten them, because that's the only choice I have. This camp will fall today. Surrender to me or sentence your soldiers to death. Your threat is of no consequence. I'm willing to die for our cause, and have no delusions of my importance. Whether I fall today or 10 seasons from now, our nation will live on. I already know that the disfavored are looking for artifacts of Stalwart. Also know that they're searching blind. I'll take my knowledge to the grave if it keeps you out of Sentinel's stand. You can count on that. Elia whistles to her men, a warning signal of impending attack. She stares at you, silent and ready. You made your choice. I'll return. Don't leave me to wonder, you simpering three-wing ring upright. Elliot makes a vulgar hand motion and turns away. Okay. So I guess we have to raise the unbroken camp. Jeez. Not leaving me with a lot of options here, game, are you? Can we cross this bridge? Okay, I guess not. Guess we have to kill them all. Well, let's just kind of see what else there is here before we, you know, burn this whole place to the ground. No, it's over this way. Oh, the disfavored. Every bronze crested helm. Here, just put it in the... Let's do some quick saving action. And talk to Theodore. The lieutenant holds up his sword and squints at the obscurity of the high winds. Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Fatebinder. I wish you didn't have to witness that crude exchange before. Elia and her lot have caused me no lack of trouble. He frowns and tightens his grip on his sword. Normally I would welcome a servant of the court, but Ash told me to keep an eye out for traitors stepping on our territory. Rust Canyon is ours, and we will shatter the so-called Unbroken for the glory of the General. If you intend to get in our way, then by Ash's command I'll have no choice but to end you. I could gain some major loyalty with Verse. I can gain some favor with Tunon. Or I could just straight up attack them. Let's bluff. I know it's kind of counters my lawful intentions, but it's fine. I want to gain favor with Tunon, so let's do that. Upon my authority as a Fatebinder, I hereby acclaim Rust Canyons in the name of Tunon. Submit or die. He stares at you for a moment, waiting to tell if you're done, and then clears his throat to rattle the dust free. Now, I don't fancy myself a legal clerk, but that still sounds like beast shit. In spite of his words, his creased brow reflects some doubt. If we were standing before the educator, I'm sure you could find some dumb precedent that supports a move like that. Better that we feed your bones to the storm before you get the chance. He calmly motions for his soldiers to charge, smiling all the while. Okay, well that didn't work out, but it's fine. Let's get back a little bit. Get my party members here. And I will stay here to beat the shit out of this guy. What else can we do? So you... Aria of Resonance. You need to catch more breath. Where is the indication of her breath? Is it bad? Does she need a breath mint, maybe? Thrust, and let's sunder Theodore's armor.
For the glory.
Okay, what exactly are you doing that you can't do what the hell you're trying to do? Shattered stone. Let's try that. Let's try some shattered stone here, miss.
I'll tear your skull out by your ass.
That's pretty cool. I don't think it did a whole lot though, but no, whatever, it's fine. No, Aria of Resonance? Here, or whatever you're doing. Siren, yeah. Aria of Resonance? Perfect, that's good. From there. Take it from the top. Nice. Fantastic. Have you
You
though?
got it.
What are you, a Black Knight from Monty Python? I've had worse. You liar. Knock him down.
That attack didn't
What are you doing?
work.
Attack him. Aria of Resonance again. Okay, bit of an overkill, but that's fine. You do what you will. How are you healing yourself? Fantastic. Well, we have some prisoners here. Maybe we can use them to negotiate? To get the Unbroken to open up their gates and all that stuff, no?
Got it.
From within the cage, a beaten and weary figure whispers to you, "Are we free to go?" Not quite sure. Do we free you? In the hopes that maybe the Unbroken will try to help me? I feel like I might need some support, you know, against in my campaign against to rise up against Kyros, but I don't know. I am... You know what? Let's just kill everyone. No, prisoner or free man, you're an enemy of order and must die. Wait, please! This is a version of freedom, my naive friend, even if you cannot appreciate it. The prisoner backs away from you, but they have nowhere to go. You raise your weapon and deliver a killing blow to each in turn. They all dead. Fantastic, now they have even more reason to hate me. Very nice. But we are currently out of time, so we're just going to leave it off here for now. So, hopefully you'll join me again in the next episode as we probably siege the Rust Canyons and basically slaughter everyone. But yeah, we'll see you again in the next episode. So, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.